Are you looking for an alternative solution to your traditional gaming headphones just like this because it's big, it's too clunky, and it sometimes uh, is too tiring to wear whenever you're working for the whole day or maybe playing video games for long periods of time or maybe just watching a movie? If yes, then you've come to the right place. My name is Lawrence, and you're watching Unruptured TV. I'm an overseas Filipino worker based here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and in this channel, we do very random stuff. When I say random, I mean anything and everything under the sun that I can possibly think of, like travel vlogs, lifestyle vlogs. I do gaming related content. I also do fitness related content sometimes, and also tech gear reviews, just like this one. So, I'll be unboxing a wireless earbuds that I recently picked up from ViewNet Hyperstore in Plaza Loyat, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So yeah, let's get into the unboxing. We have here the HyperX CLOUD MIX BUDS. This was released back in June 2022. It didn't get to Malaysia not until the third or fourth quarter of August. Now, what's good about it is that we got it in a discounted price. The original price is 659 Malaysian ringgits, which is roughly 140 to 150 US dollars. I got it yesterday for 599. We got a 60 Malaysian ringgit discount, which is really awesome. So this earbuds boasts ultra low latency thanks to its dual wireless modes. I believe the ultra low latency comes with the 2.4 gigahertz adapter or dongle that comes with it. And the second option would be obviously to connect it to your Bluetooth enabled devices. So it has Bluetooth, or it supports Bluetooth 5.2 if I'm not mistaken, right? So what's inside the box? Let's check here. So it says here you got two earbuds. You got 2.4 gigahertz USB Type C wireless adapter, charging case, and a silicone cover. USB Type C to Type A charging cable, extension adapter, silicone ear tips, which are three. You got three sizes: you small, medium, and large, and a quick start guide. Right now, what else do we need to see here on the box? Hmm. So yeah, you got your dual wireless modes. You got up to 33 hours of juice, 12 millimeter drivers, and again the three ear tip sizes. So yeah, I'm not really gonna get into the deep technicalities of this headphones or earbuds because I'm not really good in terms of sound and those frequencies and whatnot. So please forgive me. This is just gonna be a basic unboxing and testing. That's what it is, right? So let me grab my scissors here. Okay, let's go. So I'm not gonna lie, I've checked some of the reviews online from other creators and would say that I copied some of you guys. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, it is what it is. So we got here our. That's something that I did not copy from anyone. Ah. Ah. Let's also zoom in a little bit. Okay, so there you have it. So let's start with this. This is the instruction manual. It says user quick start guide. Yeah, HyperX quick start guide. This will come very handy later. I'm gonna read it. All right. So this is the star of the show, obviously. So we have here your HyperX carrying case that contains your wireless earbuds, and this is the wireless dongle that allows you to connect to it like using 2.4 gigahertz, which is far more superior than Bluetooth 5.2. It also makes a lot of sense because I've been using Bluetooth before when I play PUBG on mobile. I can really feel that there's a lot of delay with Bluetooth. I don't think it's gonna be a problem because with my SteelSeries Arctis 7, it also operates at 2.4 gigahertz and latency isn't really a big deal. So they say save the best for last, so I'll keep this first. We have here our tips. So this is the small and you got your large. So the medium is the ones that's connected to the earbuds by default. We have here our USB cable, Type C to Type A or Type A to Type C. This is our extension adapter. So this allows you to connect to your PlayStation 4 or to your PC using the USB-C or USB-A to USB-C cable. Let's get into the star of the show, which is this. All right. So this is our 2.4 USB dongle. So it's USB-C. So obviously you can plug it in directly to your Android phones or your Nintendo Switch. And this also connects to this adapter, which we're going to test later once we start connecting this to the computer. So setting this aside first. And this is our earbuds. All right, let's go. So it is enclosed in a silicone carrying case that you can obviously remove if you don't want to use it. Okay. So this is your silicone case, protective case, and this is your charging case. What I've seen in the recent reviews from other creators, once you pop it open, it would automatically turn on the headset or the earbuds. So let's see. Hopefully it's got some juice. Yes, there is. There's light. All right. HyperX. I would assume this is left. This is left and right. Correct. So let's take that out. That's one. And this is your right. So the charging case has a light indicator here, LED. So I was going through the quick start guide a few minutes back, and this LED lamp that you see right there tells you how much battery is left on your charging case. A green light would mean that you have 50% to 100% juice left on your charging case. Yellow would mean that you have 16% to 50% left, while red means you have less than 15% of battery life left. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to be testing our HyperX CLOUD MIX BUDS, and we're going to be connecting it via Bluetooth to our Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, which is obviously an Android phone. All right, you're seeing this blue LED light flashing. So you just click on HyperX CLOUD MIX, and it would ask you if you wanted to pair. Obviously, you wanted to pair it, then that's it. We're connected. So yeah, that's how it actually looks like in ear. Now let us try to play some music here. Obviously you won't be hearing this because I'm going to be playing it through Spotify, and I don't want to get any copyright strikes for this. Let's try some Chris Brown here. So this is sounding really nice. I can't really complain about it. Straight out of the box, I didn't make any changes with it. There is an application though that you can download to make changes with your equalizer and whatnot. So let me show you that as well. Let's go to Play Store and let's search for HyperX Ingenuity. There you have it. HyperX Ingenuity. You just have to download it. And it's gonna take a little while for let's just give it some time. There we go. Let's open the application. Allow. Okay, so what do we have here? So it's showing the battery levels. So left and right, we've got 100% each. Equalizer, we got default. Ear detection is off, so we can put this on. Let's switch it on. Use ear detection. Automatically pause audio when one of the earbuds are removed from your ears, which is good if you're listening to music. Go back, touch controls is on. You can actually turn it off if it's like annoying you, because for me, whenever I push the headphones or the earbuds in, it kind of pauses the music. But so if you wanted to turn it off, this is where you want to do it. And other than that, you can test other equalizer options. All right, so it works pretty well with my Android phone, and it sounds really great. It's nothing compared to an actual gaming headphones, definitely because of, see how small this is, and it definitely won't be a match for, this traditional gaming headphones. But anyway, let's try to get it connected to our PC right now and try to play some games with it. Yeah, let's connect it here. I have the 2.4 dongle here. I'm going to be plugging this in. It's going to start to light up. There you go. So you can see HyperX CLOUD MIX BUDS firmware update available. Okay, guys. So we ran into a little bit of a problem there. I was trying to set up the extension for the 2.4 gigahertz transmitter, and it actually prompted me that it needs a firmware update as soon as I launched the Ingenuity app that we have here. So I did follow the exact instructions from HyperX's YouTube channel that shows how to update the firmware for these earbuds. So basically what you need to do is to make sure that your transmitter is connected to the PC and your earbuds is placed as close as it can be to your transmitter, because it needs to update three different parts. So it needs to update the earbuds, needs to update the transmitter, and it also needs to update the charging case that we have here. So it's already plugged in to the computer. Let me just resize this so you can see. So yeah, here it's already plugged into the PC. I don't want to touch it because it will mess up my microphone. I'm currently using the HyperX Quadcast S. All right, so as soon as I plug in the transmitter to the PC, and your HyperX Ingenuity app would immediately prompt you that there's a firmware update. So obviously you'd have to do that in order to make sure that your hardware is working fine. So this is how it would look like. It would tell you that there is an update. Obviously, I'm gonna have to click on update. It seems like it's trying to update something, but you might notice that it says here update 3 of 3. Whatever happened to update 1 and 2 of 3? You get what I mean? So it's kind of skipping a step, and it's gonna look. I mean, it actually looks like it's trying to update, and it would actually tell me that the upgrade or update is done. However, let me show you what happens after the update is done. See here on the lower right hand side, it says that HyperX CLOUD MIX BUDS firmware update available. So it's telling you that there is still an update. So you close this one out, and then you wanted to see the equalizer. That's the reason why I'm using the Ingenuity app, by the way. I wanted to set the equalizer. Don't get me wrong, these earbuds, they sound great out of the box. They're good. However, it sounds a little bit flat, so you might wanna you might wanna play around with the equalizer just so it would fit your own liking. So that should be inside this headset tool right here. So once you click this, it should bring you to the equalizer or DTS equalizer, if I'm not mistaken. So if you click that, it's still telling me that there is an update required. I click that, it's gonna do the same thing. It seems like we're stuck in a vicious loop of update. So I've already reached out to HyperX via chat. I've already reached out to them via email, and I did a couple of things earlier. They were kind enough to teach me how to, or to guide me through the uninstallation of the drivers, which I already know how to do. So that's what they taught me. They told me to uninstall the microphone, to uninstall the headset, to uninstall the DTS software, and all those fun stuff. But none of those worked. So the next thing that I might need to do is to bring this back to the shop, probably by the weekend. I'm still gonna use it for the meantime for music or whatnot, but I'd really love to play around with the settings in the equalizer just so I can get bass that I really wanted. But again, it sounds great out of the box. It just feels bad. I mean, I'm really frustrated right now, to be honest, because I couldn't really play around with the settings. That's just what it is. Well, anyway, there are a few things that I need to cover. We need to do the testing for PC. I wanted to see how it sounds like when I play PUBG, and I also wanted you to hear how it sounds like when we use the the built-in microphone for these earbuds. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the microphone testing. Currently, I'm using this HyperX Quadcast S, and I'll be switching it up to the HyperX uh, Cloud Mix Buds. So I'm just gonna remove the noise removal just so you can hear how raw it is. By the way, NVIDIA Broadcast is a noise cancellation, or has an awesome noise cancellation feature. So if you can see here, I'm clapping my hands. You won't be able to hear any of these noises. But as soon as I turn this off, you can hear the clapping sound. All right. So I'm gonna be switching up to the HyperX Cloud Mix Buds. This is as raw as it can get. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Mic check, testing 1, 2, 3. This is my voice on the HyperX Cloud Mix Buds. Right now, let me try to turn on the noise removal in 3, 2, 1. This is my voice on the HyperX Cloud Mix Buds with the noise removal switched on. So I don't think you can hear this clapping sound. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty much how it sounds, and I'm pretty sure this is also how it would sound like when you're playing video games with your friends through Discord, or maybe answering phone calls through your mobile phone. So yeah, I'm gonna have to switch back to our Quadcast S because this is not really a good sound. All right, and I guess I'm just gonna have to mute the or disable this. I'm not gonna use this anyway. Let's be honest, it's not the best microphone out there, but if you're gonna be using it for communications, for your game, Discord, PUBG, COD, Mobile Legends, or maybe regular phone calls, I think that will work. You're not gonna be recording songs or maybe vlogging with this thing. And what can you possibly expect for something that's this small, right? So you've already gotten your good sound quality. It's not the best sound quality ever, but it's actually good, I would say. But I have yet to test it with my PUBG, so let's get into that thing, right? Damn, that's loud. Hold on. Let me just turn down the volume for OBS real quickly. That's really loud for you guys. It's really loud. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's good. I just wanted to hear the footsteps. That's one of the main reasons. Or the, so the sound of the gunshots are good. Now, I wanted to hear footsteps. So I'll be able to identify if it's coming from left or right. 'Cause that's one of the most important things when you're playing FPS games. Like PUBG, Valorant, COD, you wanted to make sure that you can hear the footsteps clearly. So you see there's somebody beside me. And I can barely hear his footsteps. I'll be honest, I can't hear his footsteps. I can barely distinguish if the gunshots are coming from the left or the right. So that's why I'm panning my head left to right, because I wanted to identify if the shots are coming from the left or the right. This just doesn't cut it. I don't think this is okay. Can't hear footsteps. It's really bad. You know, it's really bad if you can't hear footsteps. You're gonna get ambushed. Not sure if this has got something to do with the equalizer. That part where I can't update the firmware and that part where I can't open up the equalizer. I can barely hear a thing here. I mean, not really. I can't barely. That's exaggeration. I think it would sound a lot more better if I had the ability to change the settings on the equalizers. But again, HyperX, I don't know what happened. So I couldn't really hear a single footstep from my enemies that's moving around me, and that's really bad. That could actually get me killed in a real game scenario. So I'm gonna try to join a regular lobby. Dude, it's really tough. I can't identify if the footsteps are coming from the left. See, there are guys running on the left. I couldn't really identify if they're from the left. Let me try the right. Nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna leave this match. All right. So again, I'm gonna have to give this a little bit of a chance. Probably I'll play with it for like a couple more days. And hold on, let's just conclude this video. All right, so that's it for this product unboxing and then review. So would I recommend this to you guys? I would still recommend it. I mean, aside from the part that there was some issues with the firmware updates, I would say this is a great deal. I'm gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna give this a chance, and hopefully, mm, we get feedback from HyperX. If you're a mobile gamer, if you're playing with your handheld and you're on the go, this is a good option for you guys. But obviously, the microphone isn't that great. I mean, if you're going to be using it for in-game comms, then you're fine. If you're going to be using it to pick up calls or make calls, then you're also fine. But if you're going to be using it for vlogging or for making other content, then it's not the best microphone for that purpose. But aside from that, the sound quality, the build quality, it's okay. It's good for me, I would say. But of course, you can't really compare it with these traditional headphones. Of course, that's like comparing apples from oranges. All right. So that's pretty much it for our review. This is again your HyperX CLOUD MIX Buds. And if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to this YouTube channel as of yet, feel free to do so. You're going to be helping me a lot. You can also find me on Facebook as Unruptured TV. As always, if you're a content creator or a streamer, keep streaming. Keep creating those videos even if nobody is watching. Eventually someone will do. Your Tito Lawrence is out. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.